friends! So today's video is going to be my May favorites because it is the end of May and that's just what you do, right? So I have a collection of things. Let's see if I can get them all out of my bag. I got a selection of stuff. We're gonna talk about some makeup and some jewelry and some music stuff. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Cool. So my two favorite palettes of the month have been the Festival palette from Juvia's Place. I brought this back out after I reorganized my vanity. I love it so much. I'm wearing this pink shadow on my eye today along with some other pinks. I've been thinking about doing a video series talking about like my favorite of certain colors, like my favorite pink eyeshadows, my favorite yellow eyeshadows. Let me know if you want me to do like a little mini series like that, because I realize I have a lot of pink eyeshadows and I like a lot of different formulas, so let me know if you want to see that. And then the other palette is the Cosmetics Aftershock highlighter palette. I love it. It's so pretty. Electrocute and Fuse are amazing. High Voltage is such a fun inner corner highlight. It's just a gorgeous little palette of highlighters. If you've never heard of Cosmetics, they're Canadian based. They're a small business. They are a tiny team, so shipping takes a while, but everything is handmade and hand pressed, so it makes sense. Especially when they get like super popular all at once and then it's like, oh shit, we have to make all this now. So highly recommend their highlighters, but if you need them very quickly, don't necessarily count on it. I have two products from Fenty that I've been using most days. I have the Sangria Sunset and Mimosa Sunrise Kilowatt Foil Duo. I love this product. I have worn it all over my face part of the month. In my reading mean comments and my James Charles video, I was wearing this along with some yellow eyeshadow on my face and on my eyes, and I will be doing a get ready with me with these soon with that look, so you can look forward to that, probably my next video. So I've been loving this thing just because it's so easy to take with me to work. I can just put the orange all over my eyes or the pink however I'm feeling. Surprisingly, I'm not wearing this pink on my eyes today, and I just love the Fenty packaging so much. Speaking of Fenty packaging, the Fenty Sunstalker Blush bronzer in the Sun is the bronzer shade that I purchased. This is the lightest one out of all of them. It's a similar tone, a little bit cooler than the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced, and it's way more pigmented, but that bronzer is also like 2 years old, so that could be why. It's a great bronzer. I like it. It's just the right tone for my face, and I can put this kind of all over and just look really nice and kind of sun-kissed because I'm a pale beach, okay? I am pale as shit, so this makes me not look as pale. Cool. A highlighter I busted out for the first time in a long time this month. The Milk Holographic highlighter in Mars. This packaging is absolutely disgusting now because it's one of those like matte plastic that just like gets all the fingerprints and everything rubs off. It's definitely like, it's seen better days, but the color is so cool. It's like this peach gold shift. It's really lovely. It's not super reflective, but once you do get it in the light, there's just a really nice color shift. And this is similar tone to the Electrocute highlight from Cliona, but that one's a lot more like shimmery. This one is more subtle, so yeah, it's really nice just for like every day. You put it in your inner corner, it looks really pretty. I like these a lot. We got some lip glosses. The other one is somewhere in a purse somewhere, in a bag, I'm not sure. I bought two of the So Juicy lip glosses from Colourpop, and I know I anti-hauled it in a video, but they're really nice. They're nice and plumping, they're nice and glossy, and they smell good, and they're just minty enough, not painful, and they come in a tube, and I love that. It's just very nostalgic. It makes me think of like Bonnie Bell. Or like, yeah, Lip Smacker is Bonnie Bell. Makes me think of Bonnie Bell. Modern day Bonnie Bell lip gloss. Thanks Colourpop for coming out with... The next thing we're gonna talk about is some jewelry. I get a decent amount of comments from people being like, oh my god, where did you get your earrings? They're really cool. I want them. And I usually post where I get all of my jewelry in the description. Let me know if you want to see like a full video of just like my jewelry collection. of like stuff from local sellers and things and small businesses. But I got some new jewels this month. The first pair I actually got at the Fremont Market from a jewelry maker that goes by FEMME. Yes. These are big ol' hoops with, I believe they're champagne smoky quartz. So right up my alley. And it's super cool. Like, they're just these long hoops that has this quartz dangling down. They're not too heavy. Like, this part can be a little bit weird if your hair is down, but these look really cool when my hair is up, and I just really like them. Like, they're just a really neat design. It's just a pretty simple hoop, but it's got this nice kind of rigid, but like, it's not even just a simple hoop. It's got this little like ribbed for my pleasure around the hoop. So it's not just like a hoop that they hung a quartz on. And the girl that makes them, she's really nice. The next thing is something I got for my anniversary, for mine and my boyfriend's anniversary. He got me this really lovely necklace from Open the Cellar Door. If you guys don't know, I love that brand. I have 2 pairs of earrings, and now this is my second necklace. I feel like I had more. Maybe I didn't. Usually I'm not into silver, but mixing this with like black and brass or gold actually works pretty well. I've been wearing this choker quite a bit, so like mixing this with this and like gold on my ears actually kind of works because it's just like a whole range of things, and it's such a pretty simple little pendant. I love it. I was so excited. Like, boy really knows what I like. And so he sent me earlier. He's like, I haven't seen this jewelry brand. Have you seen this one? Like, he'll see things on his feed sometimes. Now that he's purchased from Open the Cellar Door at least twice now, he just gets ads for similar brands all the time. So he'll see things and be like, oh, you should check this out too. And I'm like, thanks, babe. Like, I will. I don't need more earrings, but thank you. Yeah, it's a really nice necklace, and it's simple. It goes good with everything. I'm wanting to get into more kind of like style related videos because I've actually been kind of really liking my style lately. And I'll get to that later. And then what I'm wearing on my hand and on my ear. These are the coolest earrings. They're from a brand called OHME, so it's OHME. This ear says fuck the, this ear says patriarchy. They are laser cut earrings. They are hoops that are not closed hoops, so they have little like stoppers in the back, and they are so cool. Like, looking straight on, you can't tell that I'm making like an angry feminist statement, but then when I turn my head, I'm like, fuck the patriarchy. I love it. And I've been wanting to buy from this brand for a while, and the fact that they were at Fisherman's Village at the night market, I was like, yes, finally, I can see these in person, I can purchase it. And it's another small business, it's owned by women, and it's just a really cool little brand. And I like it. These are really cool. They have other ones that say smash the patriarchy, and then they have other ones that says boss babe, and then they have ones that just say feminist on each ear. So it's not all like crass like me, but something that's even more crass. I got a little vulva ring. You see? It's a vulva. It's a little vulva. It's handmade. It's hand kind of wired. It's a nice little, just simple ring. It's got these little loops for the labia, and then this nice little like little metal clip ball up at the top. So yeah, that's a ring that I own now. And this was actually why I originally wanted to buy from this brand, but because I don't necessarily know like what size my fingers are, I didn't want to buy rings online that I couldn't adjust. So the fact that they were like at a place and I could try it on and be like, this is the ring that fits my fingers, I'm gonna buy this one, rather than like guessing, I was really excited that I got to finally buy these and finally support this brand. So definitely go check them out. I will leave links to all of these sellers in the description. Again, let me know if you want me to do like a full video about like my earring collection and like local jewelers. So, music. Oh boy. So Ravenna Woods has a new record out called Disappearing Someone. I've had at least one person on Twitter thank me for talking about them because they love them. Thank you, person on Twitter. This new record is fantastic. Like, it's so very good. I love them dearly. They're some of the best dudes, and these songs are really awesome. Like, they're such good songs. I love them so much. I love them. Definitely the new Ravenna Woods record has been spinning constantly. The new Duke Evers record called, what is it called? Youth Dreams and Desires That Are Common to Youth. It's a very long name, guys. You could have come up with a slightly shorter name. It's so good. It's such a good album. Actually, let me show you. The guys actually brought me a copy to work. They had sent 2 packages. One was addressed just to work, and it had 2 of each. It had 2 records, 2 CDs, and then 2 lighters. And then there was one that was just addressed to me that came with a record, a lighter, and a CD. So I could put the CD in my car, and I could bring the record home, and it's so pretty. Look at that. It's like this really lovely fuchsia shade. Oof, so nice. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at that. It's such a pretty color. So I was very, very thankful that the guys actually sent me this, and I was like, thanks guys. I like posted about it on Instagram because it was the sweetest thing. So you guys should go listen to this album. It's really good. Particularly songs I like, Old Hollywood, New Hollywood, Dream House, and Duster. They're pretty good. I like them a lot. Seriously, you guys should go check out Duke Evers. They're awesome. Oh, Death Valley Girls. Hello. Death Valley Girls played on my show last weekend, and then they played at Fisherman's Village last weekend as well, and they're so cool. The music sounds exactly like what you would expect a band called Death Valley Girls would make. And they had so much fun on the show. Meeting them was so great because they're so nice, so kind, and their music is super fucking cool. And I realized kind of like watching them and listening to their music and seeing their merch, I was like, that's totally the aesthetic that I want. Of just this like, because the lead singer is like 5 feet tall, wears like baby doll dresses, and like I bought a shirt from them that says Satan worships Death Valley Girls, and it's the coolest vibe. Like the music is really awesome. The guitar tone is really rich and I love it. It's a Telecaster. Larry plays a Telecaster beautifully, and Bonnie has the coolest vibrato-y squeaky voice that just like works for the music. I love them. They were awesome live. So definitely check out Death Valley Girls. That's kind of it as far as music goes. I mean, I don't really have like TV favorites, except like, no, I don't really. The only thing that I could like, was it even this month? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any TV favorites, except just like episode 3 of Game of Thrones. But was that even this month? Probably not. I don't know. It sucks that Game of Thrones is not like a favorite. I've watched the show for the last 4 years and I'm like, well, I wasn't like as mad at the finale as a lot of people were. Like anybody signing that petition can just go fuck right off. Like that's really dumb. It was fine. It just felt rushed. Jaime and Cersei didn't get what they deserve in every aspect. That was the storyline that pissed me off the most, what they did with Jaime and Cersei. And I was like, fuck, god damn it. Damn it. So it's not been a favorite, except the one episode, the Battle of Winterfell. Absolute perfection. The soundtrack of Game of Thrones has been on fire. That's another thing. Okay, the Night King theme from the score. I will leave a link to it below because it's fucking gorgeous. It's like 9 minutes. It's perfect. The soundtrack of Game of Thrones has been better than the writing this season. I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. I didn't have a huge list of things to talk about. I just kind of wanted to do it because I have another video planned for like birthday stuff because I'm turning 30.
Which is crazy.
What? Yeah, I'm turning 30. What the fuck? Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you. Again, let me know in the comments if you would like to see like a little mini series of my favorite blank color eyeshadows, like pink, yellow, green. I don't know, like if you're interested in that kind of thing, let me know in the comments. And if you're interested in like my jewelry collection, let me know in the comments. Today's song of the day is Abre Camino from Death Valley Girls, and it was the song they opened our show with. It's really cool. It's long and it's ominous. And it's got these really nice like dissonant guitar. It's just, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Such a good song. Give this video a like if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and you're new here and you're interested in seeing more of my things. Thank you to my patrons. Y'all have been awesome lately, and I have some extra special videos being released on there this week as kind of in preparation for something later on. I'm gonna be super cryptic about it. I've been doing live streams every weekend, and we have a private Discord that we get to chat on and hang out on whenever we want. So thanks to everybody who supports me there. You are awesome. Let me know what some of your favorite products are this month, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye!